Tell me this is not beautiful. Look at the color. Perfect. And yes, that was a good call. See, when I told you I'm gonna remove that, now it looks like silvery. All in all red. Yeah, it is looking good. Not bad. And it matches this one, which leaves us with this sore eye. I need to remove this one. A, this one is black. I'm thinking to paint it red to match up. B, this one is completely dirty. So I'm thinking to get it out, to give it a good clean, and probably do some, I don't know, finagling. This one I might actually wrap it as well, because why not? And I might actually wrap this one too. I don't know. Anywho's, we need to remove this one. How to remove this one? I honestly don't know. All what I know is some clips, some T20, and I do believe, yeah, 10 mil. That's what we need. This one can be removed easily. There you go. As you plug it in, you get it out. I just need to figure out how to remove this one, because for a manual one, it's easy. Just hold, get it out. This one, I think I need to remove this piece first. I think, don't quote me on that, I don't know. And then after that, some clip, something, because it doesn't seem to be budging at all. And after that, I think we've got some clip here, and there should be a couple clips or some, and you've got here and here. We'll go through all that, okay? I'll show it to you how exactly we'll do it. But the plan is we need to remove it, and I definitely need to clean up all the mess. Plus I've got some money in here, so there's that too. What is this? This clip goes here, doesn't it? Sweet! Yep, we found it. I just need to properly do it. I think it's something to do like this. Hey, there you go. Now it's clipped. All right, back to business. Yep, we need to remove all these drama. Jesus. Anyways, let me clean this one up and I'll get started with it. So, T20, 2 screws, one on each side, one over here and another one over there, and this plastic trim over here. You remove them, that way you'll have access to this one. Why did we remove them? Because you see this one is connected to that one through this one. So this is the piece that I need to remove. This basically is part of that. So we remove this side. Driver's side, pretty much the same thing. The only difference is you'll have 3 true T20. Leave this one hanging, it's not gonna go nowhere. So at least we got the hard part, and that leaves us basically with the insides. Now we need to remove this one and clean this one in order to get with it. And I got me the big boy. Go! I figured it out. There you go. So, put the gear on D, on drive, okay? Make sure the handbrake is on, because otherwise it's gonna start moving. Don't turn the car on, you don't need to. Just put it on drive, then shut it off, just so that it won't move on you. Once it's on drive, press this. Let's just put it back in, just to show you. So you press in, and with both hands, as you press, pull up. As you pull up, it gets out. There you go. That's it. Now, do I need it like this? Let's just put it on neutral. I don't know if I can put it on... yeah, let's just put it on neutral, at least for now. As for this one, how to remove the cover, that's easy. With the clip, what do they call it? Prying tool. Just pry it, and don't pull it your way. Okay, don't pull it your way. You need to pull it up. Okay, because it has clips. See, you've got clips. So as you pull it up, you'll be able to get it. Why did I pull it up? Because this is in silver. I'm thinking to use the wrap exactly like this one to wrap this one. Anywho's, so we got that one out. That basically means we can remove this piece out of the way, in a way. Does it work? I don't know. If it has a zip tie or something. Actually, no, it doesn't. There you go. It's easily removed. There you go. Unclip this one, unclip that one, and that basically allows you to remove it. So now it's removed, and that gives us access to the rest. Sweet. All right. Once we remove this one, see, I unclipped it and removed it. Oh, but yeah, by the way, we made money on the car. 2, 4, 6, 7, 740, 750, 60, 70, 80, $7.85. Not bad. Back again. You remove this one, it's easy. Just with your hands, just like this, and push it out, it gets out. So again, this one is out. Then these are the clips that basically connect there. You've got this one as well connected here. Just unplug it and keep them. So far, I'm just unclipping. Now, this one has been, somebody been here before. Over here, there would be some 10 mil bolts to hold this one into place, because you see it's moving, okay? And also there should be T20 that holding this piece, which they're not, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm gonna install it and put it back as it was. That one is done. That brings us over here. What else? Over here, you see this plastic piece? You need to remove it, because I do believe beneath it there should be some, I don't know. Let me just try get it out, because you definitely need two hands, otherwise you might. Oh, there you go. You remove it. There you go. You've got a 10 mil bolt, or not. Then after that, you remove this one as well. Again, fish it out and get it out. That leaves us with the handbrake thingy. Now, be careful with that. Don't pull it from here, because there's a clip, and the clip goes under this piece. Okay. So don't pull it from here, pull it from this side. As you pull it from this side, then you'll be able to get it out. Sounds good? Let's get on with that. Okay, there you go. We'll remove this one. You just clip it out and unclip all the plugs. 1, 2, and there's a third one. Easy to unplug. This one, we removed it from here, and as you remove it from here, you'll be able to get it out. Easy as. Now, what you need to do is basically roll this one just so that you can get it out. It's a bit annoying, and mind you, you would need a zip tie, but it doesn't have a zip tie, or the zip tie is somehow removed. So there should be a zip tie over here, but we don't need to worry about it now. Once we get it back, we'll put a zip tie just so that it wouldn't lost. Now, what do we have access? You've got that bolt, the nut over here, the nut over here, and technically speaking, the nuts over here are already removed. That leaves us with the last bit, which is in the back. The back, I think, with a, like this. There you go. And that should unclip it from the back. You would need two hands because you don't want to break it, but there you go. It's just fairly simple. Like, don't be scared of using a bit of a force here and there. There you go. Undamaged, all is good. That gives us access to the remaining bolts, nuts, one here and one here, and that should basically give us access to remove everything. We might need to remove some wires from the back just to be safe, but we'll see how we go. This one I'm not going to remove it just yet, because to remove this, it's basically, there's some T20s over here. All right, where are we at now? I think we should be okay to remove it. I'm not sure if I need to check over here, but I'll check just to be safe. All right, pay attention now, because those two wires are the last things that you need to remove. This one, I do believe it's something to do with the electrical and airbag. So disconnected, it's connected over here. That gives us access. This one, unplug it, and the main plug over here is basically twisted to the side, and that releases from this one. And that basically means I can remove the whole dash. So let's remove the center console and head to the garage. Yep, and after that I think I need to put the gear back in park, because now it's on neutral, I guess, to give it access so that I can remove it. And this is how it looks like. Word of advice, when you remove it, handbrake, pull it all the way up as high as you can. Don't be afraid, just go bold. You need to remove it. You need all the leverage that you can. So this one's up, this one you put it in neutral or drive just to give that space, then you can fish it out as is. Once that is done, put it back into park. So now it's park, brake is on, car is off. Now we can move on to the garage, and there it is. Time to work on it. Boy, that's a lot of trash. All these bolts, nuts, and screws and everything, all those were in the central console. Behold and welcome to my garage yet again. So, how to remove this one? If I remember correctly, or if I think I know correctly, you've got two screws, you see, T20s. Don't remove those. I do believe the ones at the bottom, you see deep? You've got two. If you remove those, I think you'll be able to access it. Now, this one, I need to remove this one as well, and I need to clean this whole thing. This one, I do believe if you look at the bottom, yep, there you go, 1 and 2. As you do that, you'll be able to remove them, because what I'm thinking, either paint it or something, because white is just way too much in my face. Not really a big fan of this whole white. Let's see if I can clean it up and paint it. And speaking of paint, big shout out again to West Point. They hooked me up with this one, bright red match vinyl. So this is the one that goes onto the leather, and I matched it up with the Clyde's balm, so it's the same color, same everything. So what I'm thinking, this one needs to be removed and painted red. Potentially this one also needs to be painted red. And the knob, the gear knob, where did I leave it? Amongst other things, this one needs to be wrapped, because wrapping is cool. Yeah, the rest, they need to be cleaned up. I might actually paint this one as well. Yeah, if I'm gonna paint that one red, then definitely this one needs to be painted red. As for this one, I just need to clean it thoroughly, because it looks like it was wrapped at one point. See those grimes and whatnot? Yep, that's a wrap at one point. So both of them, they need to be cleaned and put back. Easy. There you go. Remove those inner ones, and that gives you access to remove the actual armrest. And there it is, casually sitting comfortably, fully masked. I also used wax grease, removed all the dirt. I'm just waiting for it to dry just a bit, then I'll start spraying it with the bright red. Once that is done, then that leaves us with the silver, white, whatever that color is. I need to remove that, but see, now it's lighter and easier for me to remove, so I'm gonna start digging into this one. I need to remove this one, and that gives me access to the remaining. I might be able to clean it up. We'll see how we go. What a beautiful, beautiful color. Yeah, I know, I can see discoloration, don't worry about it. This is just the first coat. So I'm just trying to apply it just to cover up as much as I can. I'll let it dry because I don't want it to have overrun, although this is vinyl one, so chances are it's going to be absorbed by the leather itself. But overall, this is just the shade. So okay, it's red, don't worry about it. Let this one dry, take its time, then after that I'll lay another spray, just mist it out, just to even the color all over, and that gives me enough time basically to work on this one. Two T20 screws, and you can remove it out of it, and see, this one is looking gorgeous. Yep, I've cleaned it and I've masked this one, because this one is looking different and it's gonna look good if it's not red. So I'm gonna go to town with this one. I'm pretty confident red will look far much better and far superior than that weird silver, which I don't understand it. I mean, granted, the silver was good when the interior was black, but now interior is red. You tell me, isn't it this one way much better? Gorgeous. And this one, I don't need to mask it because this part is basically under the gear knob leather, so really, whether it's red or black, it's not gonna make much of a difference anyways. I'm liking it. There you go. You've seen it live. Live, it's painted right in front of your eyes. I'm just gonna add a bit more to ensure it's red all over. and then I can remove that basically masking tape, and long and behold it's gonna look silver and that one is red. I genuinely, honestly do like it. See? The wire is tucked away. Now this one has 0 wires on it, which means I can technically get it out and wash it properly. That's what we're gonna do. Go. Tell me this is not beautiful. Look at the color. Perfect. And yes, that was a good call. See, when I told you I'm gonna remove that, now it looks like silvery. All in all red. I even painted this one black just to make sure that it's good. Perfect. And the grand finale. Shift knob. I wrapped it. Yes, I left excess. I don't care because at the end of the day it's gonna sit over there, so I really don't care much. Cool. Now all what we need to do is just put it back in the car. That's it. Let's get on with that. It's basically reverse. I've got some excess bolts over here. I might actually fish them and use them just to ensure that this one is secured in place. Cool. Look at that. There you go. Now it is matching. You see how it looks? Painted, cleaned, painted, wrapped, all is good. This one, sadly, it's broken. It has a clip that is broken, and that's why you see it playing like that. But all in all, I'm really happy with how it turned up. Wow. Now it does look gorgeous. Now let it bake under the sun so that the heat basically makes sure that everything is fixed. I love even the knob. Now it looks cool. Alright, let's wrap it up. This is a quick short video, and ta-da! There you go. Let's get my car back. Wait a minute. Yeah, this spoiler. If you like what you see, stick around until next episode. Until then, you take care of yourself. Yeah.